him looking like a dead
I
fish.
do like. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish Apollo Crews.
Don't have him just sitting there like a little fish, just trying to squirm his way back into the water, and he's far away from the beach. Don't have him do that. You want to do something with the guy. He got talent. He ain't good. He's not that good on the mic.
They don't let him talk. That's why.
I wouldn't let him talk either.
Good point.
But you do something with the guy. He got some talent.
I do like the pickup of Alexa Bliss
Oh, shot to
and
SmackDown Live.
Mickey James.
Yeah, I seen Mickey James leaving SmackDown anyway.
But of course,
gotta
where there's good addition, you have to
There's
subtract,
The bad
which means Charlotte.
Charlotte SmackDown Live. I liked it. I like the move because you take a 3-time Raw Women's Champion.
So what about Sasha Banks? She's
Move
a
her.
3-time Raw Women's Champion too.
No, she's a 2-time.
Oh, she didn't win it 3 times. Somebody's math is off.
Oh, she did win 3 times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Charlotte won it 4.
Oh wow. Well, I'm really off then. But you take a multi-time Raw Women's Champion and you put her on SmackDown during a Superstar Shakeup. I mean, it generates ratings. Along with the returning Tamina Snuka. I want to see what she's going to do now that she's back as an active competitor.
Now that she's back from injury, let's see what she can bring to SmackDown Live.
Yeah, how many injuries she had?
As far as I know, 1.
That's a lot of injuries.
It's not like we're talking about Derrick Rose here, okay? But I'm just saying.
I mean, with Derrick Rose, he just
I mean,
keeps doing the same thing. Just gets hurt.
but I love the guy. But we're not talking about basketball. We're talking about wrestling.
Yes, we're gonna talk. What? No, I don't want to use wrestling. That's Vince.
Oh, we don't work for Vince McMahon, so we can say professional wrestling.
Pro wrestling at its finest. Now, with the trades, the moves they made. Sasha Banks still on Raw, even though I thought she was gonna go to SmackDown
I thought she was going
after
to be
that
gone
tweet.
too. Yeah.
We get Charlotte, we get Tamina, we get Rusev and Lana, we get Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal. I know. It's a slap in the face. But we got their biggest acquisition for SmackDown Live. The New Day. I'm super geeked that the New Day is on SmackDown Live. And I get to see the expression on my daughter's face every time she sees them, because when she watches them on SmackDown, she's gonna do her little dance. She's gonna say her quote. She's gonna be all into it, and Uncle Tom will not be there to see it. She's gonna be happy, and you're gonna be upset because they're not on Monday Night Raw. I don't care how you feel about it. I'm glad they're on SmackDown. I think they're a great addition to SmackDown Live and the tag team division because they needed a shake-up too. I think so. They replaced.
Hardy Boys. I win.
Okay.
Hardy Boys. Gallows and Anderson. Enzo and Cass.
And what are they doing, Enzo and Cass?
Right now they're in the tag team title picture.
Okay, that's right.
And don't forget, we got Bray Wyatt.
Oh man, you know what? I don't care.
Raw has Bray Wyatt.
Well, he cried like a baby when Orton burned that house down, so I don't really care.
And
Blubbering babies.
Finn Balor.
Man, Finn Balor got hurt again.
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Speaking of,
This won't be a lengthy injury this time.
speaking
I
of,
hope.
speaking of injuries, Dash Wilder is out with a broken jaw. We'll be back maybe around July. That was breaking news. We just learned about it today, and we wish Dash Wilder a speedy recovery. Finn Balor had a concussion, first match back, and he's out for a couple weeks. He may be back. They probably didn't put him on the shelf. He probably will make appearances.
As long as he's back before payback, cool.
The big payback.
Okay, James Brown. Anything else we got to cover tonight?
Oh, we got plenty to cover. We got one more thing to cover. Our time at WWE live event was the most awesome experience I've had in a number of years. It was my second event in 7 years.
And it was my first. Enjoyed it thoroughly.
It was his first. I had a blast. Now, with him being a big time Kevin Owens fan, that's all he wanted to see.
Hey, I wanted to see Bailey and JoJo too.
Of course you did. We're going to touch on those subjects in a little bit.
We don't have time for that.
Now, the first match, I think it shook the roof off the place before it even really got underway.
It's a live event, Alan. It's pretty much predictable outcomes in the match.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You just happy you got the picture with JoJo. That's all.
I wasn't going to go there, but yes, I did. I did get a picture with JoJo. And I will have that picture up on the page so everyone can see it. I will have it up. Now.
Look at him, geek like a little schoolgirl.
Hey, I like JoJo.
Who doesn't?
She's a beautiful woman. Who doesn't want a picture with her?
Gay men.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Not a knock on gay men. We don't have a problem with those guys.
Exactly. We're not bigots and racists and stuff. We don't do that.
Okay. Now,
that was awkward.
First match, I love the Fatal 4-Way tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Featured the Hardy Boys, Gallows and Anderson, Enzo and Cass, and
Cesaro and Sheamus,
who was another team that you forgot to mention in your tag team division. Now, I personally thought, I knew the Hardys was going to win, but I had an eye for Sheamus and Cesaro somewhat pulling it out. Even though I knew they weren't going to win, I just had them on the back burner as possibly the team that was going to pull it out at a live event. Now,
I pretty much knew the outcome. I was just hoping for it to be a great match, which it was. I was enjoyed by it. I enjoyed it. I had to reword myself there. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a great atmosphere. It was just wonderful.
I loved it. The Hardys won, and I really, really wanted to see. I wanted to see a double twist of fate and a Matt Hardy leg drop, but he gave me an elbow, and I didn't appreciate it, but I took it anyway. I also like.
He's lying, you know.
No, I'm not. I wanted to see who did I want to see? I wanted to see Gallows get Brogue kicked. Instead, Carl Anderson got Brogue kicked.
Either way, one of the bald guys got Brogue kicked, and it was great.
I mean, he kicked the bald right off of them. The Shino Ballo right off their heads. Anyway, Hardys win. I'm happy. You're happy. Next match.
We don't have time to go match by match, so let's just go with the overall show.
Well, I mean, the overall show, I mean, it's pretty good. My favorite match, though, had to be the Neville and
Austin Aries
match, which I believe would have been match of the night.
Personally, I was entertained by the Raw Women's Championship match.
Okay, well, it would.
I mean, I just loved seeing women, first of all, because
That's true.
I like women.
I like women, too.
And very athletic, talented women at that.
Very athletic.
And Nia Jax, because
Right.
she's cute.
I mean, why you leave her out the bunch? She's very athletic.
I didn't say she
gifted,
wasn't.
Talented and beautiful and all that stuff, just like all the other ones. And I actually changed my thought process on Charlotte. I think she's very pretty too, because I seen her in person.
Oh, so you thought she was ugly? Okay.
No,
Well,
no. I just feel like that mole on her face made her a little bit unattractive. But I seen her up close, and I feel like she's much cuter now.
wow.
It makes her look cute.
I don't know what to say about that, so we'll just move on to the next
You ain't gotta
thing.
know what to say.
We'll just move on to the next part of it.
Whoa.
I don't know what to say. You go ahead.
He don't know what to say.
That just messed. He talked about the woman's mole. That just messed me all the way up.
It's right there on her face. Now, another match I liked was Sami Zayn and of all people, Curtis Axel.
He lives.
Still
Axelmania
wrestles.
lives.
He still wrestles.
He's
for
alive,
WWE.
people.
And you know what? He actually put on an entertaining match. I don't know why they don't use the guy. Use the guy. He got talent.
He was Intercontinental Champion for Christ's sakes.
A Paul Heyman guy.
Paul
Use
Heyman
this
guy.
Use Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel.
Axelmania lives.
Yep, we on Curtis Axel right now. But Sami Zayn put on a great match.
As he always does.
And I mean, he took, there's a few turns that could have been improved in the match, but the overall match was still good. I mean, you was entertained until the last, minute of the match, to the 3 count. And I like the little spot when they was doing the deep arm drags. I mean that little segment.
Personally, I wanted to see the Blue Thunder Bomb, and I
didn't see it.
And
That's what I wanted to see.
I didn't get to see it.
Next time, Sam, if you come to Cincinnati, do the Blue Thunder Bomb, please.
Please.
On SmackDown Live. Blue Thunder Bomb. I wanted to see it. I want to see the Blue Thunder Bomb because that is one of my favorite moves now. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite moves.
Good for you, sir.
I mean,
good for you.
You got anything better?
The stunner.
I mean, I do like the stunner. Who doesn't love the stunner?
People that get put in the stunner.
Vince McMahon. Now,
the man who can't sell the stunner to save his life, but okay.
He was like, okay, I'm taking the stunner right there. Okay. Now, another match.
The Big Show versus Titus O'Neil and poor Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal. I think that man takes steroids and he get away with it. Because ain't no way you come back to the WWE after looking like you tried to lift weights with 2 crates with gallons of milk in it, and then before you left, and now you come back like you lifted a whole car over your head. I mean, how is that possible? But anyway, he got in better shape. He got in a match with Titus O'Neil as his partner, and they faced the Big Show at a live event, which...
To save time, they both got knocked out.
It was pretty funny. Actually, I laughed.
And then they got chokeslammed.
I laughed. Shoot, it was pretty cool. And then they both, the chest slaps alone had the whole crowd in silence.
And they were loud, too.
You heard it from out in the concession stand. It was that loud. And it wasn't just the speakers. Now,
Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman didn't have a match.
Best segment, I think.
Do you think that was the best segment of the night?
It could have been better.
I just like that I got to see somebody go through a table live.
Yeah. I was cheering for the table. To come out. As soon as I seen Braun Strowman lift that apron up, I was like, it's table time. Tables are coming out. Somebody's going to get hurt with a weapon. Other than, get hit with the steel steps, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I don't like Roman Reigns right now. I don't like him. He get hit with a steel step every single time they fight. I would be happy right now. You go through a table.
Tell us how you really feel, Junior.
Wow. Okay, I will tell you how I really feel, but not right now, because Roman Reigns ended up spearing Braun Strowman through the table in the corner, and then it just made Braun Strowman look weak at the end. After a pretty dominating performance, even though it wasn't a match, it was still a dominating performance. He did a number on Roman Reigns, and then he did 3 Superman punches and a spear.
Wow.
Yeah, that tells the story of Roman Reigns right there.
Hey, getting away from Roman Reigns because he's going to bust a blood vessel. The main event.
Main event match.
Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins. Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. Very entertaining. Very, very, very good action. I wouldn't say 5-star quality. I give it 4. Yeah, 4 stars. What about you?
I give it 4.5.
I mean, even though it's a house show, I'm sorry, we can't. Yeah, we don't work for Vince McMahon. It was a house show, and
I give it 4.5.
4 stars.
I give it 4.5. I like the entertainment value of it. At the beginning of the match, instead of them going ahead and just starting and fighting each other,
Kevin Owens cut a promo.
yes, that was one of the best promos I've ever seen from Kevin Owens.
And it was a promo against Cincinnati, which we enjoyed.
It was a promo against Cincinnati, and then he claimed to be, I guess,
The face of the United States.
The face of the United States.
Which he's been doing for the
Actually,
last several weeks,
like-
the last few weeks.
I like that little phrase that he got now. The face of the United States.
The face of America.
And he's
yeah.
Canadian.
Well, didn't
The man's
Rusev,
Canadian.
Didn't Rusev do the same thing?
No. Yes, he did.
Except Kevin Owens was better at it.
Kevin Owens can talk better. He's a better talker than Rusev is.
Babies are better talkers than Rusev is.
My son is a better talker than Rusev is, and he talks a lot. You want to hear him cut a promo?
No.
That'd be the funniest thing in the world, because you can't understand him, but you'll laugh.
Yeah. And then he'll take my cookies. But anyways,
Now,
yeah, it was a great show overall. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Can't wait for them to come back.
And also, Cincinnati got put on the list.
Yes.
Jericho. He asked them, they wanted to be on the list. And you just made the list. And put him on the list. Just like that. Now, Cincinnati, I don't know what the problem is. Why would you want to be on the list of Jericho?
Well, wouldn't you want to be on the list of Jericho?
Why would I want to be on the list of Jericho? He's going after those people on the list. Like, wasn't KO on his list? Didn't he fight him?
And KO now has his title, yeah.